What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the video and welcome to another check-in. This past week, I have to say, was actually a pretty good week. It has its ups and its downs, but overall it was a really good week for me. One thing I want to jump right into is the weigh-in. So last week I weighed in at 220.6. This morning I weighed in at 220.6. No loss, no gain. However, I'm actually okay with that. I do know that last night we went out. I only had water while we went out, but I did have some chips and salsa at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So that could also affect the weigh-in. So I'm not too concerned about it. I do feel like I'm still on the right track, that I'm still on the path to losing. So like I said, I'm not super like worried about it. Yes, I know that I should not be eating chips and salsa at 3 a.m. Overall for the week, I was really good. I was on point with my calories. Some days were lower than others. Some days were like a little bit higher, but overall, if you look at the entire week, I was really good. There was one day that I had just like a mental, it was just a mental day for me. And it's like when you first start counting calories and dieting down, everything's great. In your first week, you're on point and you're solid. And then you get to that second week. And for me, it's like I hit like this mental space of dieting, and it's not like I'm like hungry or starving or anything, but I just hit this mental space with food. And so I did have one day where I ate more than I should have, but I did recognize it, and you know, I just went on. You know, I recognized it, I understood like what happened, and kind of like was able to pinpoint what I was thinking and feeling and why I was feeling that way. I also learned this week that I am an emotional eater, which I never really thought of myself as one. But I did have one day where I had a lot of dizziness and some vertigo, and I kind of dealt with that by eating a little more. And that was kind of also the mental day of just like the dieting and just feeling just overwhelmed by a lot of different things, simply because like health-wise, like I don't know what's going on with my health. So, you know, it was just an emotional day for me. So I did eat a little more than I should have that one day. Overall, it was a good week, but did have a couple of bumps in the road. As far as staying active, this week I was so excited. And now thinking about it, like I should have recorded throughout the week, but I didn't. No worries there. But I did get a bike. It's not my bike, it's my boss's bike. But I was able to get a bike, found out that you never forget how to ride a bike. And was able to start riding. So I was a lot more active this week, which I'm very excited about. I still haven't gone to the gym, but really I feel like I'm kind of like, I'm okay with that. Not because, oh, I haven't gone to the gym, but just because I'm doing things a little bit differently. I feel like sometimes when you do the same workouts over and over and over, you get stagnant, and that's where you kind of get bored of it. And the weather has been really nice. So riding the bike has been great. Yesterday I ended up doing 6 miles, so I was really proud of myself, very happy with that, and want to continue to do more and more. So I'll be riding a bike a lot more, plus still, you know, trying to get back to going into the gym and lifting, because I don't want to lose that strength. So like I said, overall it was a really good week. I'm not too concerned with the weight wise. I feel like I'm still on the right path. Food wise this week, we're having I just call it taco stuff. Basically, it's ground turkey with black beans and corn and taco seasoning that we mix ourselves. And you can eat that with chips or salad or by itself. It's a really versatile dish, and it's pretty simple. And then we're also having egg roll bowls, which if you've seen my Instagram, I think I've posted a couple times. And that's pretty much like if you take an egg roll and you put all the stuff that's on the inside in a bowl, that's what it is. So it's like ground pork, cabbage, some onions, and soy sauce that we make ourselves. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we're gonna be making this week food wise. I do have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, so I'm gonna get just a general physical, just because I feel like I need one. I feel like something's going on and I'm not feeling 100%, and I'm not really sure what it is, and I'm kind of tired of getting sick. I've been sick like 4 times this year already, which is a lot. So I'm gonna get a general physical on Wednesday, and then Friday I am going to go see an acupuncturist. He's known to kind of help alleviate food allergies, so I'm gonna go see him, see what happens. I figure give it a try, give it a shot, see what happens. You never really know. So yeah, so that's what this week is. It's going to be a crazy busy week for me. I have a lot going on, just like between doctor's appointments and an event going on next Sunday. There's just a lot going on this week, but I'll try to record throughout the week so that way there's a little bit different footage for you guys next week. But yeah, that's what I got. My goals for this next week is to continue to stay on point with my food. My water's been great, so I'm very excited about that, and continue to stay active and with riding the bike and going to the gym and all of that stuff. So that is the weekly recap. Sorry that it's just me talking and it's not like anything crazily awesome video editing wise, but I definitely wanted to give you guys a recap of what's going on. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week.